You like the two-guard front? You like the two? I'm seeing a lot of. I think they play Pat Bev and Tyrese Maxey together, and then obviously we have history with McCollum and Dame up in Portland, but I'm seeing it more apparent now. It kind of fizzled out a little bit. Obviously, Stephen Clay, right? But it seems like now 2 point guards are in the game. Are you a fan of the the two-guard front?
I think it's situationally based, and I think it's based on how people can play off each other, right? So like, obviously me being in Sacramento with Fox, right? 2 of the elite point guards in the game today. I don't know how it works with us together because we are so elite with the ball in our hands. You know what I mean? And so I feel like you're doing Fox a disservice to take the ball in his hands, and probably doing me a disservice to take the ball to my hands, you know? So I think it just depends on the situation. There's certain situations where it can work because guys can play better off the ball. But I think that we got some good going with where I'm just so I have the ball in my hands a lot. I'm capable to play off the ball, but they want me to have it more where the guards next to me can have it if they need it, but they used to playing off of it.
Answer this for me, because this is for P for later, because me and P argue about this. When you are at that alternate guard spot, and I'm not even going to call it a 2, I'm just saying he took it. Now you in that scoring position.
Right.
That mindset has changed, right?
For sure.
It's not a playmaker. It's more of a score direct, right?
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
Well, so you're saying like when you're the other guard. So
I would watch I play with Zach LaVine, a young Zach LaVine. And when he was the point guard, I can see him thinking. Sometimes I'm watching Devin Booker at the same time, you know what I'm saying? And it's the point guard, so I understand it. But when you see Zach LaVine, that two-guard position, he's a whole nother animal, is what I was saying.
Yeah, for sure. I think what the NBA is a lot is some dudes, they just want to touch the ball. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And so I think some guys, like when they're at that point, like Brandon Ingram, for example, to me, he plays the game the right way, but he likes to have the ball in his hands because he can pass it really well. He can score in the mid-range and the post, all that stuff, right? And so I think it just kind of depends on who you are. Now, if B.I.'s playing off the ball a little bit more, right, and when he gets it, if he ain't touching a couple possessions, right, he gonna get to his bag, right? Get to a bucket, whatever. So I think it's just dependent on the team. Like for me, I have the ball in my hand so much, I'm not thinking about like, hey, I ain't touching it a little bit, I gotta get this shot up. I'm just thinking about how can I make the right play. But I do think certain guys, especially when you're in a two-guard front, if I'm not touching the ball as much, now when I get the ball, I gotta be aggressive in my touches because I might not touch it the next couple of possessions. So I gotta be who I am at the end of the day.